There are a lot of things wrong with my M4, and by the end of this video, a lot of them are going to be fixed. So what's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. A lot is going to be happening in today's video, because that's right, you guessed it, we are fixing the M4's paint. Now as you can see on the front bumper, right there is a completely different color than the rest of the bumper. That is because that was my doing, and I tried fixing a messed up part of my bumper by respraying it, and I did not blend it correctly. Also, when we go down there, you'll see that that front bumper is completely mangled. It is cracked, chipped, broken, and I just got a brand new bumper from ECS Tuning, and the front bumper is going to be perfect. It's also a Euro spec bumper. And then as far as the hood is also a completely different color than the fender. And well, you guessed it, ECS Tuning and Souvenir have sent me a hood as well. That way we can get two completely blank slates and get them painted and blended into the fender, and the car is going to look completely perfect. Now also, the M4 is going to get a brand new front lip, because when we went to go pick up the Supra, Jean broke this, and I got one of those coming too from Bimmer Trend. Also, that tire is leaking air, so we're going to INW Performance right now, and they are going to put a new valve stem in the M4, as well as mount brand new front tires for the Corvette, because those are right here, and look at these. Whew. Yeah, see? These tires had to go. Even though this car has messed up paint, it's still fast. Alright, now we're going to switch cars. We're going to go into the Corvette, because Colby has to now code my new TPMS sensors for the Vet, because one of those was bad too. So 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now all we need to do is fix that TPMS light. So far these tires are perfect. So let's go ahead and fix that light. Yeah, we didn't get it fixed. Well, we kind of did. The driver's side front is now working. It wasn't working, but now all the other ones aren't reading at all. So I guess when we get new wheels for this car, we'll just have to get new tire pressure sensors all the way around. But for right now, we're just always gonna have that light. Smooth. All right, now we're back home. We gotta give attention to the M4. Today we gotta go ahead and get paint for the car, because we need everything to match this fender. So we gotta take the car to a paint place. They're gonna get a perfect blend of a quart of paint. This car is a beautiful car, and when the whole front end has mismatched paint, it just throws off the entire build. Well, $202 later, we have a full quart of paint. I'm really hoping this is enough for the bumper and hood. If all goes well, the M4 front end at least is going to look perfect. Let's throw on a new hood. And there we go. Let's drive this thing. Will it go into M2 with the bumper off? Oh, baby. Well, nothing flew off. Here we are. Good old dirt road. Yep. We did good. Now we're gonna see this car in about a week and a half.
1 week later.
We are back at Val's to pick up the M4. He sent me some videos of the car. The car looks super good. Oh, there it is. I know a lot of you guys don't even notice the difference in paint like I do, because I see this car on a daily basis, but that is a perfect match right there. Now, you will notice that the paint is a little bit different from here to here. That's because this is a fresh coat of clear. Once this car goes through a couple washes and we drive it around a little bit, that should fade into the rest of the car, because this is a 2015 and this is 1 week old paint. But yeah, this car looks so funny with no bumper. It like looks cool, but it doesn't at the same time. All right, it's been a while, only a week and a half. I need a code cold start back in on this car. So the plan is we gotta get out of here without damaging anything, because this guy's driveway is not necessarily low car friendly, even though he has a really nice Z06 right there. I lost back frame. Yep, I lost back frame. There we go. Boys, there's a mouse in my car. I am not joking. There's a freaking mouse in my car. It's somewhere in there. I was just driving down the road and I see something out of the corner of my eye and I see it hopping. I don't know how it got in here. That's Matt. Well, update, can't find the mouse. The only thing I can do now is open up my hood, open up my doors, and hope that this little freaking rat comes out. Look at this. There's even mouse poop on the floor. We're back. I went to Walmart and I picked up bait and I picked up 8 mouse traps. So bro has no chance now. So now I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go put out some traps. Well boys, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is we caught a mouse. The bad news is there was another one. But then I also have more good news. We got that guy too. So I already threw out the last one, but there's the new one. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this on YouTube, so I'm gonna blur that guy out, but oh boy, I'm kind of nervous that there's still more in the car. So I have a bunch of stuff that we're gonna do to the M4 before we put on the bumper. I'm gonna make my own concoction of detergent, peppermint spray, and water. I have a new air filter. I'm gonna use this fogger. I'm gonna let that off inside the car too. And I got rodent repellent. And when I pull the filter off, I'm gonna use these gloves and that thick hoodie and those thick gloves, because just in case there's more in there, I don't want them to land on me and I don't want them to potentially bite me. Oh boy. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Last up, the bomb. Just gonna put it right there. There it goes. So with all this being said, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna let this sit overnight. All right, well this is day 3, the final day. As you can see, we got the old bumper right here. We gotta take off those fangs. We got the new bumper. Look at how pretty that paint is. There's no cracks, there's no chips, there's nothing wrong with this bumper at all. And we got a brand new front lip from Bimmer Trend. Without Bimmer Trend, Subnear, and ECS Tuning, this video wouldn't have been possible. So I'm gonna link all of them down in the description. But let's go ahead and put this car together. And oh yeah, update on the mice, they're not gone. As you can see right there, my seats are up there because I took them out and I don't want mice to somehow find them and make a nest in them while they're out. So right now we have sticky traps because this mouse I think is too small and is outsmarting the normal traps. And I think they're living right in that vent. Once we catch this third mouse, we've named him Jerry. Hopefully he's the last one. All right, so let's take off the old fangs. And there we go. Look at that. It's starting to become a bumper. Now don't judge me. I'm not a shop. I just do this for fun, but this is my makeshift table. We got some 335s, some 295s, an old M4 rear seat that used to be in that, and we're rolling. Boys, I think this is it. 5 days later of constant hunting, constant letdowns, finding another mouse. We caught the last one. I put down sticky traps, took out the seats like I showed you, and there he is. I think we fixed the mouse infestation in the M4. You don't know how good this feels? I can't believe there were 3 mice in this car. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take him out, gonna throw him in the woods, then reset the trap, and hopefully tomorrow morning when we wake up again, there won't be any signs of anything in this car. And if that's the case, we can put back the seats, and when we put this bumper on, we'll be completely done with this car. Traps are reset. Fingers crossed there's nothing in the car anymore. That way we can go on with our regularly scheduled program. I used to hate looking at this car in the daytime, and now I am so in love with it. My $1,800 went to good use. And as far as the front lip, the bumper, and the hood for fitments, thank you so much to ECS Tuning, Souvenir, and Bimmer Trend. If you guys want any BMW parts, go ahead and check out ECS Tuning and Bimmer Trend. Bimmer Trend, you can get 20% off using code JAKE. ECS Tuning, they have oil, they have brakes, they have coilovers, but dude, this car is so beautiful. Now, as far as my mouse infestation, the car sat for 24 hours and I didn't get a single bite or any hint of mice in this car anymore. So I don't know if they're gone, they're in hiding, or what, but I do have gas. Now this is for insects. Mice, if you don't know, are really, really gross and carry bugs, diseases, and all sorts of stuff. And since they're in the car, I don't want to take any chances. So this is going to kill any bugs they brought. And if there are mice in there, this might actually do a number on them as well. All right, let's get rid of these guys once and for all. So along the course of this video, I learned how to be an exterminator, and I also learned how to make all of the gaps on that hood and bumper look perfect. And now we have a car so beautiful. So again, thank you so much to all the sponsors for this video. This car has been bugging me for a while with the paints, and now it's all fixed. But now that it's back, we gotta race this car against the Supra. I have a feeling this car is gonna win, but a lot of people still believe that B58s are king, so we're gonna find out soon. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell, and I'll see you next time. Drive safe.